to escape the stress of the day?
Listen to our relaxing favorites on your smart speaker.
You don't have to touch anything.
Just say, Alexa, play 93.9 Light FM on iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio brings you Global Citizen Live, a moment heard around the world. This Saturday, the biggest artists on the planet unite with world leaders to demand action on our biggest challenges, featuring BTS, Usher, Elton John, Black Eyed Peas, Ed Sheeran, Lizzo, Shawn Mendes, Jennifer Lopez, Coldplay, and other surprise guests. Join us for this once-in-a-generation moment to defend the planet and defeat poverty. Together, we can move the world one action at a time. Hear it all day this Saturday on Global Citizen Radio with the iHeartRadio app. Whether the topic is politics or fashion, the Brainstuff podcast explores the science of everyday life and the world around us. Join host Lauren Vogelbaum for daily episodes on topics for curious listeners of all ages.
The original graham cracker was a health food developed in the 1830s from the teachings of an American food reformer and religious teacher.
Listen to the Brainstuff podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo.
Hey, it's Mick Lee, and yeah, sometimes home financing can be complicated, and my time is valuable. I'd rather have an expert guide me through it all than to have to figure it out on my own. And Rocket Mortgage is there to help. They've got the tools you need to feel prepared before you buy a home. And a great place to start if you're considering doing that is their online learning center at rocketmortgage.com. It has articles, tips, and tools to answer questions you may not have considered. And 24/7 access to your account so you can feel comfortable and in control of your loan throughout the process. And not just a great online center, they also have a great team of experts that are there to help you every step of the way so you feel informed and confident at every turn. Visit rocketmortgage.com/more when you're ready to buy or refinance. Rocket can.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. Fam.
Do you need an extra mask?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Drop one.
Oh, sorry.
Pick it up. Good. You have fun today?
Yeah.
A lot fun? Cool.
Charged.
Was she a bitch? She's so mean. She's not nice. I do not.
You have Phil, Vincent.
I want to see if she gets with the rest of them now because that'll give me an
I think
excuse
she's
to be
a little
bad.
bit. I think she's off. I think
She
it's like,
no, she is off.
she has like no high school friends.
I know that. You also know, I tell you this, and you don't hear it from me. But when me, Emma, and Haley made our like Prism thing, which I thought was amazing content, I thought it was really funny. She was furious. She was so mad that her like stepsister was on the phone. And I had
what are
to
you talking about? How do you know this?
because I was there because she made me talk to the stepsister and be like, it's okay, it's fine.
What did she say?
She was furious that Emma would do something with me. And I was like literally shut the fuck up.
Did she say anything to Emma? Do you know?
Yeah, she did. She freaked out at Emma.
What did Emma say?
I don't know. I was like, they like went in a different way, but I like just heard it freaking out. I think she's off. But I'm telling you, I think
realizing it's like Livia's fault. Like Livia and I's relationship is complicated, but like she's a real person. Like she's like an actual like.
Livy is
friend.
not a fake person.
Like,
Livy's is
our friendship is real. Like I feel very confident. Like whenever I see her, if I call her, like we have. I imagine what it's like for you and like Pipe Boys. Like I don't know.
No. Time out. Everyone forgets. And I was talking to Chase about this. I was roommates with Tingley freshman year.
Tingley.
All my friends were the Pipe kids.
Right.
I have
That's what
no
I'm saying.
issue with them. I'm like still
That's
very
what I'm
close
saying.
with a few of them.
Yeah.
Not all of them. I don't like all of them, but a few of them I'm still very close with.
But like tonight, like she's thinking of getting with someone. Like she pulled me over to like consult with me about it. Like this is like okay, like this is a
Who?
real like doesn't matter.
Tell me.
But if
Tell me, because I need to know.
Okay, everyone's obsessed with her. Adam.
Fine, let her do it. Because the second she does anything, I will never talk to her again. And I hope she knows that. Because I don't really want to.
What are you talking about?
Julia?
No, Livy.
Oh.
Oh my God, you're so
No,
charged.
I'm so charged.
No, and I feel like that's like a real
Doesn't Livy also just not get with anyone?
no. But
I
that's what I mean. It's like she like I feel very like with Julia. It's like she'll be more like, let's go on a walk, let's go talk
Yeah, I
about something.
heard. Wait, I heard you guys went on a walk.
But like she'll
It's
call me
weird.
over and over again and be like, let's go get coffee, let's do something. Like, why don't I ever see you? But then like in a night like this where like it's just very authentic. Like you can just like.
I don't like when people are fake.
Yeah, where it's very authentic. Then I feel like yeah.
It makes me.
Her, Celeste, I'm like.
Oh
it's
wait,
strange that
Celeste. I
You guys
don't.
don't know how to have like authentic relationships.
Celeste?
We're not actually friends.
You know, I was talking to someone about this today. I do not like Celeste. I think she's the fakest person in the world,
I think she's
and
the fakest
I
person
think
in
she
the world.
sucks. Emma, I really like. Emma is actually.
Emma
very nice.
also, I think, is an authentic person.
Livy,
Emma
Livy,
being-
I don't know her very well, but of the thing I know, I like her. Emma, I like. Celeste, terrible. Layla, no. Lol, no.
You're saying that.
I'm not. Layla spent 45 minutes in our Uber ride home yesterday saying how she would fuck my dad, and I was like, dude, relax. This woman for 45 minutes, Anna. Literally 45
The
minutes.
thing is, I always thought Layla was like, okay, she's a bitch to people, but like she'll protect the people she loves, like protect
Does she or no?
and she doesn't. Which is like the
Yeah,
sad
yeah,
thing. Like
yeah.
I don't mind if people are like an asshole, if that's your personality. As long as you're like there for the people that you care about. You won't sell them out for a guy or sell them out for like looking a certain way. And like I don't think she
No,
doesn't
I
do
don't-
that. And I was like, you know what, you're
Those Kappa girls are bitches.
not super nice.
They're not nice. They're really not nice. I don't think
It
they're.
weirds me out when I go to ZBT stuff specifically. This doesn't leave this far. I'm just like thinking, like I've never felt this way before. I'm like, I'm so much happier in my situation because
Well,
my
your
relationship
situation-
isn't about like my friendship with them was about like ZBT guys. Like it was always the ZBT guys were just as important in our lives as the girls. Like
Okay, I'll say this. The Theta girls, I honestly have probably been friends with more than any guy I've been friends with at this school. Because they're just, at the end of the day, they're nice people.
they're
And
great
they also-
people. And they're
obviously,
hardworking and they're
They
smart
all
and
have
they're
they all have their
interesting.
like little quirks or whatever,
Yeah.
but they are very nice people.
Not only
I
nice,
think
but
the
they're
Kappa
interesting.
people, they're people that I will probably be friends with for the rest of my life. The Kappa girls are people that I'll be like,
Right. And I totally agree with all that. And I'm very, like, proud of myself in a way of, like, getting out of, like, the New York bubble of, like, it was very easy for me to just be friends
It's
with them.
exactly what it was.
harder for me to, like, leave. But in a night like this, for the first time where it was, like, I was, like, so thrown off of how the way that they just simply run shit. Like, I've never felt that when I was a partner that I was in it.
they don't. They
They don't.
legitimately have no power.
But when you're
over
like a
anyone.
younger ZBT
The other,
kid,
do you know what the other issue
the way
is? This
Alex
too?
treated Natalie pissed me off so much because he would never say that about a Kappa girl. And it, Natalie's so out of his league, and he just felt like his position as a guy in ZBT gave him the right to shit on Natalie, who was this nobody transferred from. But she's amazing, and it was like so infuriating. It was like the fact that you just think you can like come to me and like I don't know. There's like a sense of like power. It's like nobody else sees it, but they really the way that they like do it at something like that is so strange. It's so like obvious.
They don't have any power. That's what they-
Yeah.
I also, the things Julia said, it like, really pissed me off. And my other thing is this: I've always, not that I don't like them, but I've never like felt comfortable around them before because I don't think they're very inviting. I think they're particularly cold, especially in the past. Now, since like I know them a little bit more,
Yeah. I just think there's not
I'm
much
very
there.
unimpressed.
Yeah. Wait, but Lori, you said
What did Julia say on this walk? That's what I think.
she really didn't say anything about you. I swear to tell
You
you.
swear.
Yeah, I swear to tell you, she didn't say anything. I didn't ask because I didn't want to defend. Like, I didn't want to be part of it, honestly. Like, I didn't want her to gossip. Like, I didn't want to be gossiping about you. Because I felt like I would end up being defensive in a way that was, like, not necessary for, like, the level of our relationship at this point.
I think it's embarrassing that I got with her after she got with us.
Well, I
I think
just
it's
think...
terribly embarrassing for myself. However, there was an issue there that I thought that I needed to do it.
I understand that.
I think you know what the
that's
issue
like a
is.
psychological thing of like being cheated on.
It's not that I wasn't cheated. It's that I wouldn't pay.
Oh.
I didn't like that. That was part of the reason. It's not great for this.
Is it mad? Being hurt.
Well, we're swimming in the same pool, so not great.
He gets everything.
Yeah, I've heard some not so great things about twins.
Well,
With
I'll
girls.
be fine after for a while last year. She was like my best friend. She's a year older. And she was like a real puppy dog. So like I she would be so mean to him and he just like surround her.
That's pretty funny.
It was so much. She'd like actually get out of my room. And he was like, what? Like, I don't want you here right now. Go over it.
Objectively, that
Yeah.
I don't like when anyone is like over me.
That's
Well, my issue is because
so she asked if you see something. Or she just like saying like I'm not gonna like I'm just not gonna do like this.
to me,
Yeah.
where did you hear that from?
So she asked me exclusive.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's really good for little people. I don't know if it's that.
I don't
I heard that she said like I video with that because it was like convenient and then her back.
Well, I think I'm pretty sure I said to her, if you get with Matt, I'm not gonna ever do it again. I hope you know that. Like this was the fact that I did this was embarrassing for myself. It's not happening again. I'm not exclusive. Technically,
Yeah.
I don't want to. I want to find someone else. That's what I don't like. I don't like the way she's treated me.
Yeah.
Like, terrible.
That's what I honestly think she's a little bit of a narcissist.
She was an extreme narcissist.
I don't think it's that she needs to be like an asshole. I think she just thinks about like what's good for her in the moment.
I do too. But the reason that I was very mad. Yeah, the reason I was so mad was because I had asked her to go back. I hung out with my friends that night, and then at the end of the night, I said, I was like jokingly feeling, I was like, theoretically, I'd go back with you. She was like, where are you? And I said, whatever, and then she went back with him. So then I was like, this is ridiculous. So ever since that's happened, anything that I was ever like, maybe I like her, it just died the second that happened. And then last night, your cousin, whatever, I talked to her for a while, whatever. Like, Lal just kept coming in and trying to cockblock me the entire time. Honestly, for half an hour. For half an hour, Lal came in between me and this girl. This girl would just come back over. And then Lal would come right back over in between.
Oh my god.
This needs to stop.
That's so sad. I need to have you over in my apartment. But
At the end of the day,
it is whatever.
no, at the end of the day, I don't care about most people. Or in terms
You know
of
what?
girls at our school. Because I don't think
the
anyone's
thing
up to my
is, though,
standards.
So like, so I was like on the verge. I was like friends with both the gay girls and the cat girls, and I was like, this is whatever. And I remember seeing at your house, at your party, Celeste go up to Haley and just tell out Julia, like just like it was nothing to be like, she's such a bitch. I can't believe she did that to you. And I remember seeing, I just don't think any of these people are that deep. Like it's not
They're
like
not.
like she's not. Julia's not capable of like
Having
it's not like
emotions.
personal to you. It's like I don't think she's capable of being a good friend.
I don't
being
think
a good
there's certain people who
person.
don't understand.
They don't get it. Yeah,
She doesn't
she
understand,
doesn't get it. And I think like
which is
for
disappointing.
people like Lucio and like Javi, like it works. Like they don't need. They treat their girlfriends like pets. They're like, oh my god, hi, but it's not like friendship. Like they don't know anything about each other. Like a meaningful
Actually, I will
way.
say those guys, I have come to really like them. I think they're very nice people.
I think they're great.
But
But
I don't
their
think the
relationship
girls
with
are.
I think their relationship with the girls is like pets. Like I don't think they're like friends. Like they don't allow themselves to be deeper people than just
I don't know, they're
snuggling
also,
and watching
yeah,
TV.
they're so weird.
Yeah.
Chicago.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I just
I
want to
got
have fun.
so pissed at Alec. I like screamed at him. I should have done that.
That's okay.
I should have like, a little bit more.
That's okay.
But then I think I saved it because then I was like,
thing is, I think it's time to not go out for a night tomorrow.
We're not going out tomorrow.
I've gone out
This is our last night of summer.
ready, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Not Sunday, not Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I think it's time to just relax.
Wait, I don't think anyone's going out tomorrow. It's the day
No,
before
they're not.
classes.
But it's time to just. I think everyone needs some time to not do it.
Yeah. Before let everything die down and then go hurt later.
Stop laughing. It's time to relax.
I think like the two top people who I would have guessed like would not have ever let a girl act like that is you and like Cole.
Okay, but I don't think you understand. The second there's someone else, I think.
Yeah,
Because
I know what
you
you're
draw
saying.
them
No,
in and then you can crush them. Once you have a.
That's like so. But here's the difference: the fact that you want to hurt her means you still care. If you were just like, I don't care, I think that's the most hurtful thing you can do. Just be like, you don't
The
matter
issue-
enough to me for me to hate you.
The issue is, I don't think that's ever happened to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't normally like when that happens.
Yeah.
I got very phased. I was very upset.
I'd be phased.
So upset. I'm curious now that I'm gone if she gets with Christy. That's what I need to know. Like, do you think, like, if she does, never again, like, ever again. If she doesn't, some small sign of distance.
I hope. It'd be so cute. I'm glad
It's such a
she's
little
kissing him.
smushy.
I told her to just kiss him and not go home with him tonight.
And play hard to get.
No, just like she doesn't want to be like if she doesn't know if she's like super attracted to him or like what the vibe is, like you don't need to have sex with him, like just kiss him, like have a fun thing and then like figure it out later on.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah. Like you don't want to be like kick him out of bed and be like
Yeah,
out
like,
with yourself.
That also is a smart way to play it because it's not playing hard to get because you're giving him a little bit of something, but you're giving him enough that it's there, but not enough that like you gave it to him. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So then he'll be freaking out until like the next message there.
Yeah, it's so but I don't think the thing is like she doesn't want anything with him. Like she doesn't want him to feel anything.
What is her deal? She's very just like.
She's like very particular. She has a type.
What is her type? Just out of curiosity.
Really good looking, not my type though. Like really good looking, but like skinny jean wearing. Like really good looking, rich, skinny jean. Very New York City.
Yeah, I know it's.
But also I think she's really into her life in New York City.
That
And
is also what I think, and that's more important than anything else.
yeah, I think she's really. But I also like I would say like she's would want to get people. Like I don't think she's like active right now. I remember freshman year, so we were like roommates. And we would just alternate
We're
getting.
roommates with her?
Yeah, and we're like we really are like our families are best friends. Like we went to the Hamptons with them like this past summer. And I remember we used to alternate getting with Lucia, and neither of us cared. It was like not a big.
It was funny.
Okay, we're like here.
Do you think you'll end up marrying Cooper though?
I don't really think about it like that. Like
Or you don't? Because I feel like that's probably the way I think about it, but I'm also an overthinker.
yeah, I mean I definitely think if I don't know. I definitely think I decided that my time at Northwestern wasn't affected. Like I could still make really good friends and be present and like it doesn't hold me back from anything and I don't want to get with anybody else and like it's a good situation. But I don't feel necessarily that like I am applying to things all over the world right now. Like I would go anywhere and I think that'll be like a tougher conversation. But
Yeah,
it is like a
'cause-
weird thing that he really is like so a part of my family and like my life like for so long that
That's not
you
easy.
can have like a friend. Like I wish I could like can you stay on as a friend for a little bit. Like it'd just be weird to have him
In your life.
Yeah. But, like,
Aw,
fine.
that's so cute. That's so cute. Where do you think? Where are you applying to? Where do you my sister's in law school right now,
I know, you were telling us. That's so interesting.
but I don't know what kind of law you want.
Yeah, I don't want to do divorce law.
She does. Yeah, she does.
I want to do like human rights law.
Okay, probably not. I think the divorce law is a little aggressive.
It's a little tough, but good money. But
It's aggressive. It's put it
yeah, I'm not aggressive enough. But I kind of feel like you have a few years before law school to just do something really interesting. Like I think you could go the route of working in a big corporate law firm and then get like an offer for when you get back to law, like when you get out of law school. But like I don't really want to do it that way. Like I'd rather just do something interesting and like try to get into the best law school I can.
fair.
So there's not that many interesting jobs though. So I'm applying for a fellowship in Tel Aviv.
That would be fun.
Well,
I think that's the one thing I wish is obviously we didn't get to go abroad,
yeah.
but I think, and I didn't do the LSC trip over.
Where did I wish you did.
I know, I wish I did so badly. Or like an Israel trip too, I think would be fun.
Yeah, never.
Whatever. I know, sucks it.
Yeah. I'm applying something for San Francisco.
San Francisco, nah, I don't know.
I don't really want to be there. It's a really cool company though.
I don't feel like I don't want to be in San Francisco. I don't have a choice.
I mean, literally, it's gonna be in Dallas. Like,
I actually-
fuck?
One of my buddies is going to do a kind of, I think he's going to do a change program too. I think he might not be in Dallas, but he might be in Dallas.
Whoa.
Which I'm anti-prohibition.
Yeah, I always forget you grew up there.
Grew up here, now I live here. Not,
Yeah.
not moving too far.
Not even New York for a few years.
Don't have a choice, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And then we do have a, what do you call it? A location there. Not to be true.
We're so different. I think your life is so. I wish I had more
Mine's very set, and
straightforward.
it will always be set. And I'll realistically, I never plan to look at anything.
How do you feel about that?
Perfectly fine.
Okay.
I like what I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
I don't take advantage of anything.
I wish I had more, like for college, I set myself up so well, I feel like to put myself in the best position because I knew exactly what I wanted, and I feel like it's stuff that I don't know how to like best prepare myself. I don't know.
Afterwards.
Yes, I don't know what I want to do.
Well, you have time to figure it out.
I've made no money.
Yeah, but it's fun to be in that position because it's like when you're young and they're like in your 20s. That's when there's one time to have that. This is the time.
True, girl.
Otherwise, you don't have that.
Yeah, I agree. But
God, I'm so sad. School's through. I'm not ready to go to in-person classes.
what's your major in?
Econ. Second I go back, disgusting.
I also think there's beef in my house today. I wonder if that's something else.
With what?
Caroline's nice. Don't say it.
Is Caroline getting a job?
Yes, that's good. Looks good though.
Honestly, I would have hoped it would look good.
I think a lot of people feel that way about those jobs. Like, yeah.
Like, she needed it. Hers was terrible, but it's like not.
Well, I think you had a specific relationship with her because of your.
Yeah, I have a very
ex-girlfriend.
specific relationship.
But I think she's like a really attractive girl. Like, I think
I
she's.
have absolutely negatory sexual feelings.
I think you would if you didn't.
Disagree. I'm so anti-Caroline sexually that it's crazy. That would never happen.
I.
Which also, wait. I think separately than anything else, I don't think it looks real. I think it looks like fine. I don't think it. Like, I don't think I would have noticed.
Change. Like, I think that is a lot of news jobs where it's like.
I didn't notice
doesn't
it. Someone
change
told me.
it.
Someone had to tell me.
But yeah, I think I don't think it's possible to have a nose job that like changes fundamentally how big your nose is, like the way, like it just like makes it straight and
And like on point.
yeah. Which I think
Whatever.
I
Is
think
that why
you're
she's
getting
been gone that long?
a reduction.
You are?
Yeah.
Like a booby one?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think it makes me look fatter than I am.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think I'm like actually a thin person, but you can't tell because I just look like.
Wait, I disagree because I feel like, and I'm gonna say, like,
No,
not
it's
in a
fine,
weird
I
way.
wanna
I feel
know.
like you're like very like skinny, but like big feet, which like from a guy's perspective, that's like
Yeah.
amazing.
Okay, I appreciate because there are people where you're like, oh, you're so small.
And you are very small, but you're also very skinny.
Okay, I
But
feel
also
like,
like the fact that you're skinny and still have big boobs, like that's like I
Like
feel
a
like a big
thing?
positive. Yeah.
all right, I'll consider it.
I don't want to influence your.
No, I'll figure it out. I think I was more upset when I was like, nah, whatever. Yeah, I think Layla got plastic surgery. What do you think?
Layla is so fucking annoying. I don't even know her. But I told you, she's annoying.
She sucks for sure. Who hates her? Cooper.
What does he think?
Hates her.
Just like what did he say?
From the
She's so
moment he
goddamn
met her,
annoying.
from the moment he met her, we weren't even friends when he met her, and she was talking about all these like dates she had, and he was like,
Shut the fuck up.
he,
Wait, should I get out on the corner? So
hey, get out of here, I'll walk.
it's going to yours.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, so I'll get out on the corner.
Yeah.
At the stop sign, I'm just gonna get out if that's okay. Anna,
For you?
Great talk.
I'll see you.
Made me feel a lot better.
For you or for both of you?
Just
Just
me.
one.
Thank you.
It's right here.
Bye bye. Let me know you get back safe.
Hello. Yeah.
Great songs and low stress.
The place to set the tone for a great day. Relax at work, in the car, or at home.
Listen to 93.9 Light FM for Chicago's relaxing favorites.
Or anywhere in the world on the iHeartRadio app.
93.9 Light FM and Baby Pier are celebrating the return of the arts and live performances. Chicago Live Again.
Is it good right here?
Yeah, right here. It's
Okay.
we're,
Alright. Have a good night.
thank you.
Mhm.
Upcoming fall art season, including Broadway in Chicago, Lyric Opera, Second City, and more. We can't wait to see you there. Learn more at navypier.org.
Whether the topic is politics or fashion, the Brainstuff podcast explores the science of everyday life and the world around us. Join host Lauren Vogelbaum for daily episodes on topics for curious listeners of all ages.
The original graham cracker was a health food developed in the 1830s from the teachings of an American food reformer and religious teacher.
Listen to the Brainstuff podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo.
The road is calling. It's time to reconnect with loved ones and travel with confidence once again with the Red Lion family of hotels. Our 8 distinct brands meet your every need, including the budget-friendly America's Best Value Inn and Nights Inn. With hundreds of convenient locations, we have the perfect hotel wherever your next adventure takes you. Plus, when you join Hello Rewards, you can earn 10 Hello Bucks every stay to put towards your next one. So when you're ready, head for the open road and come say hello again. Book your next stay at redlion.com.
Few things bring as much joy as the delicious taste of Coca-Cola. Like your first